we're going to go ahead and try to force Berserker today. So, Berserker, I think, is going to be a little bit more, a little bit simpler to play mechanically than Gladiator is, because you don't have to worry about combo or pressing buttons or anything like that. You kind of just... The main thing the Berserker does is build up rage by being hit, and then the rage increases your damage as you have it, or makes you a little bit tankier. But either way, the basic gameplay loop and goal is get hit, so you build up rage, and then hit things back. So, very, very standard kind of plan that we're going to have. Build a plate armor up really high so that we have a lot of blocking power, and then use something with high base damage as my weapon is what we're looking for. So now that we have some really good late game items on us, by the way, we're going to use this ghost. We're going to prioritize whatever we can use the soonest between the weapon and the armor, because at this point we just want to make sure we don't lose the run. I'm going to go ahead and grab this leather armor, because I should be able to equip it pretty much immediately. Drop that, pick up the armor, see what it is. It is plus one leather armor, so we have a pretty strong start so far. We shouldn't have to worry about much. Though it might be a little bit tough for us if we can't find any good grass to kite goo around, which would certainly be a bummer. Because none of this is fitting the bill. God, this is just a... What a weird little room. Let's see, hopefully there's something in here that we can use. Ah, it's starting to look bad. It's starting to look like we don't have a place to fight goo. That... Yep, we've got no good place to fight goo. Alright, how do we want to do this then? There's a lot of water in this segment too. This is going to be real tough. Okay, I think I see it. So this is worst case scenario for goo. Goo is incredibly simple to kill if you're circle kiting him, but we don't have a place to circle kite him. So what we're going to do is we're going to only attack him in locations where we're able to immediately break line of sight if he charges up the bomb attack, and we're gonna stand and fight in those locations for a little bit longer than you would expect me to, just because it benefits us a lot to. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to take advantage of this sneak attack here, and we're actually going to get hit by goo because we tried. I should have just listened to myself and not tried to take advantage of the sneak attack. Oh well. Once again. No good for sneak attacking. Get causticed immediately. Pretty unfortunate, but there we go. We can actually take advantage of this sneak attack, because I think if he charges up, I think I can move one square to the right and be safe. But obviously, if I'm wrong about that, that will be proven right here. Go ahead and drink our flasks when we have the safety to do so. If I remember correctly, this sneak attack wasn't safe, so that was a bit dangerous to try to take advantage of, but not the absolute worst. And there we go. Hopefully we can... Oh, I'm probably dead, unless I drink a potion, so we'll do that. Get that potion on, and hopefully just take him out here. Alright, that was way more painful than usual, because we got a worst-case scenario spawn of the Rat King level. Always unfortunate. Alright, so we've got a levitation potion, so we'll go ahead and spend that here. And that is a great sword. This, wow. That's a pretty good one. We're definitely gonna grab that. Oh, it's a +2 blast wave as well. So we might be able to chase the Crystal Mimic to the point that we can get a chasm kill on it. We don't have yeah, we have 2 arcane stylized, so we're gonna go ahead and put 2 points in runic transference so that we can try to enchant our armor. And this way, if we get a ooh, we got a glyph of anti-magic. That feels pretty promising. So there we go. We're a little bit slower than normal, but we've got +6 plate mail of anti-magic. Let's yeah, that's gonna make us pretty tanky in a way that I'm happy with. So what is this? That's a summoning trap. We're just gonna step on it, and ooh, we definitely don't want to let the thief steal from us. That would suck. He stole a healing potion. I'm actually honestly not even that worried about it. Like I would chase him down if I didn't have a lot of other stuff to deal with, but yeah, we're gonna fast forward here. So We're going to slowly walk towards Tengu. We're going to laugh at him every time he throws a shuriken at us. And take our time memorizing, because the poison in this room can still actually damage us quite a little bit if we don't pay attention to it. But Tengu absolutely cannot. So we're just going to look at the pattern every time and walk straight towards him. Or not straight towards him, but... you know, we don't care about how many turns it takes to get to him when he's dealing 0 damage with every single shuriken. I screwed that up and I didn't pay attention to the back half of it, but luckily we've got a Stone of Clairvoyance here, so I'm going to throw that right next to me to make sure I don't throw it at a trap. That's a bit of a bummer to lose what's essentially like a magic mapping in a pinch, but it'll prevent us from dying, which is usually a good thing to do in this game. Usually a good thing to do in most games, honestly. So we're gonna go ahead and just equip that Ring of Elements on top of our evasion ring, and yeah. So we'll just walk straight at him, then we'll dodge this. Oh, we don't actually have any food to eat. I guess we have mystery meat. So what we're doing is we're taking advantage of the hardy... Oh, wait, we only put 1 point in Iron Stomach, too. Whatever. We'll still dodge most of it and just walk right through him. We'll get rooted, but we'll get burnt. And the Ring of Elements actually seems to be reducing the burn damage to nothing, which is nice. We're still rooted for 10 turns because we ate mystery meat, but not doing anything. So we're certainly the tanky juggernaut of the Berserker fantasy. Okay, we just took... Yeah, we're taking 7 lightning damage, so we don't quite have enough magic resist to just stand in the lightning traps, which is actually really annoying because he completely covered himself in lightning traps there. I did not know his AI would allow him to do that. Hopefully, we can knock him out of that spot by just blast waving him repeatedly. So that spot is pretty bad for me. Maybe we can throw a potion at him. We do have a potion of liquid flame, so we'll go ahead and throw a liquid flame potion at him. And there we go, he teleports away, so we should be able to move to him now. Go ahead and actually pay attention to his abilities, since we are actually taking some damage now. And because we're slow, we're eating a lot of burn, so it's still not more than we're worried about being able to heal through, but I was hoping that I would be able to ignore the mechanics of this fight and just walk directly at him and kill him, and that does not seem to be the case. Though the Ring of Elements is keeping the burn damages incredibly low, despite how much of it I'm taking. Like we have gotten hit in this fight way more than I would expect for only having to use 1 health potion for it. We're getting clapped here, but not actually dying that hard. So let's see. I've realized that the lightning traps, by the way, don't cover the entire area that their graphic covers. They just cover the cross and the X pattern that they flash with. So you can technically walk through them if you're careful, but we're just doing the Berserker thing of using overwhelming tankiness to... we don't have Berserker equipped yet, but we're playing Berserker in Spirit already. Worked out that way. We're just triggering the Guardian traps outright, because it's effectively bringing enemies we wanted to fight anyway closer to us, and also bringing us a loot box in the form of the Guardians that spawn, so hopefully we don't have to wait too long for them to find us. Oh, and there's a magic enemy that's going to deal almost nothing to me because we have anti-magic. It's so nice to not worry about the casters. Get a chasm kill on that spider. Man, we are masters of chasm killing right now with two wands of blast wave. I think I tend to complain about the blacksmith quest a lot, and I'm gonna try to stop doing that because I'm not here to put positive or negative energy out there into the world. That's well, that only took 1 eternity, but we finally... Alright, let's go ahead and kill DM300. We don't have anything to make us faster for the parts of the fight where he's chasing us, but I somehow think I'll be able to take the hits, is my my general thought about that. And our plan is going to be to stand in front of him and attack him with a sword. That seems like a good idea. And we're taking a little bit. We will have to run away from the poison still, unfortunately, but I guess it is nice that I don't have to run as far away from the poison. And we still have the... ooh, that's a lot of switches. I wish I had done some recon. Ooh, that hurt. We're almost definitely going to be healing after we kill this pylon. There we go. And let's drink that flask, and then we'll just fight him until he shoots poison. We might actually be able to, if he doesn't shoot poison, and we can... he did shoot poison, though, so we couldn't transition him while, there was still, the possibility of him getting trapped on that, thin corridor there. It's annoying that he shot poison again immediately, but that is just DM 300 on harder bosses. They just constantly shoot poison. I guess it's not that unmanageable. It's just obnoxious to have to, I don't know, I just want to stand there and fight. I don't want to worry about him shooting poison or doing caster stuff. Alright, I got a pretty easy pattern here. Then we'll go ahead and... I think I want to be... So I attack here, and I get zapped, and that was dumb of me. And I attack here, and then I... Yeah, there we go. I think with the batter bosses version of this fight, you want to be lined up so that you're chasing the leg of lightning that has like 2 free turns to attack after it. I don't know, that doesn't make sense at all. I'm not quite sure how to describe what I'm going for on that fight, so I'm trying to, but I am not sure how to turn those thoughts into English words. Absolutely not sure how to turn them into words of any other language that I don't know. Yeah, so if we chase the... So you notice I'm just stepping into where one of these specific lightning bits leaves every time. Yep, we got paralyzed and took a couple hits there. Still didn't manage to max out our rage even during the DM fight on just a +2 sword. I'm actually... Like, I knew that the +2 sword was going to be strong enough for this, but I'm impressed that we absolutely destroyed that boss with a +2 sword, so... Familiar enough with the... Yeah, so we did get a +1 greatsword. What an insane drop to get in the first 5 floors. So, foreshadows a very strong run, it seems. Yeah, let's do 6 to 36 damage. How nutty. Actually, the fact that it spawned as a +1 matters, too. That makes it much more competitive with the more desirable Tier 5 weapons that I've mentioned. Alright, what do you have? You have an elastic great shield. That could be a little bit spicy, so we're going to fight you. And actually, we're going to do it over here, so that if you elastic us, we don't go... No, we still go into a wall. There we go. Hopefully now he doesn't stun us against the back wall. 2 can play that game, buddy boy. Yeah, we'll just keep on zapping blast waves at him. This is technically inefficient, but... Just continue dodging the enemy's attacks. It feels so weird that Berserker gets in, like, you get annoyed on Berserker when you dodge enemy attacks, because you're like, yeah, it's nice that I didn't take damage, but, like, I didn't get any rage. I wanted rage. Where's my rage? Give me resources, video game. I played the way you said you wanted me to play. Our 3rd potion of experience. That's wild. Alright, let's go ahead and turn all those potions of experience into Divine Inspiration potions. So, that's pretty nice. I'm just able to Divine Inspire almost every tier, with the exception of tier... Which, I kind of count Divine Inspiring tiers 2, 3, and 4 as Divine Inspiring tier 1, or every tier, because I don't care about Divine Inspiration on tier 1 for any... Honestly, I don't even care about it on tier 2, really, but we had the potion, so we did it. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take Enraged Catalyst, and then I mentioned we would put the point in Deathless Fury, but I don't like the skill, so we're gonna take Hold Fast on the off chance that we stand still and gain some benefit from it. I'm gonna take Liquid Willpower and the last point in Iron Stomach here. Skipping Improvised Projectiles, again, I just don't think that's a very good thing to be doing with an entire action point, so I generally don't. And then we don't have Tier 4 unlocked yet, so that's moot, because we're gonna go a couple points in on the Great Sword, and then we're going to go some more points on the armor. And there we go. If we weren't impossibly tanky before... And we got a +4 haste ring. That's nutty. This seed is insane. This seed is insane. Okay, I don't know if I want to use that, because I'm not really kiting things, I'm mostly just tanking things head-on, but I definitely am probably going to do a secret run scan with it once I finish up floor 20, almost immediately after your equipment becomes cursed. Oh no, whatever will I do? Anyway. Okay, it looks like that's the floor, so let's go and fight the Dwarf King. I'm expecting this to be pretty easy, because his gimmick is that he swarms you with a lot of dudes who attack you for damage. And I don't take that, so... Oh, my greatsword is explosive! That's cool! Cursed. Did it mean my worn equipment gets better when it says it gets cursed? I love that. I almost don't even want to uncurse it now. Like, I might just use this this explosive greatsword for the rest of the run and spend all the rest of my my upgrade scrolls on other things. Yeah, get back here. You have an explosive greatsword waiting for you. And actually, I think... What is it right now? Weapon is building energy and getting warm. Okay, it's hot now. So I actually want to try to, like, wait till more of them spawn. And you know what? We're actually going to build up rage on all these ghouls, too. So we're just going to stand here and let them hit us for a while until we have 150% rage. Then we're going to rage out, and then we're going to...
50,000
ghouls.
used to live here. Now it's a ghost town.
We're gonna go town, trying to... We're actually able to blow up most of them. And the primary amount of that explosive damage hits you in the face, but, you know, we've got a giant shield. I don't think it matters that much. Still want to avoid letting the Warlock degrade us, which I think we actually did get degraded earlier, but we'll go ahead and play around it this time and kill the Warlocks on spawn, rather than doing it the other way. But other than that, this is just going to be a lot of mashing, so we'll enjoy the explosions, but I'm probably going to end up fast-forwarding at least parts of this. Alright, let's make sure we don't get degraded again. Nope, and now our weapon is hot, so we're gonna wait till we've gathered up all of the things that we want to explode on, and boom. God, I love that. Oh, it's a shame that we've, I didn't realize that the rage would go away just because I ate through the shield. I figured it would stay up while I was still in combat taking damage, but I guess that's not the case. Oh well. And now he wants to fight, so I guess we'll just... Oh, we got degraded, that sucks. You know what? I think I'm just gonna actually line of sight the Warlock, and we're just gonna keep on... We're just gonna keep on chopping the enemy. And now our weapon's about to explode, but he's got 144 preserved damage. I think this is when we drink an invisibility. I really don't want to. That's the thing, though. I kind of just want to do the Berserker thing and keep on attacking him until he dies, even though it's objectively better for me to just drink an invisibility potion and wait for him to die. So, in honor of that, we're actually just going to drink a health potion and we're going to keep mixing. We're gonna bomb him, and we don't hide like any of the cowardly other classes when we're playing Berserker. We go Berserk in his face. But on Warrior, as far as I'm concerned, its Heroic Leap is good, and the other two are dog water. But I kind of want to see if I can make Shockwave work with the Explosive Curse on my Greatsword. So that's we're actually just gonna go with Shockwave. Yeah, we're gonna do that. And what I found is that the shockwave effect of the armor actually allows me to, if I use it when the claymore is ready to, or claymore, the greatsword is ready. Actually, I think it is more accurate to call it a claymore right now, given that it has an explosive curse. So yeah, when the claymore is about to explode, if we shoot a shockwave with the claymore explosion triggering attack, then we can actually cause the explosion to occur not centered on us. Which that is insane how much the +4 Ring of Arcana affects my plate armor of anti-magic, though. I don't even have to care about dodging the evil eyes anymore, because it just the rage evil eye did 2 damage with his eye beam against me there. That's something. That's not an experience you have every day in this game. I'm gonna go ahead and drink some water because we're low HP. Should we do a blast wave? Okay. Kind of upper area. Yeet. I guess now it's finally playing ball. Yeah, now we should be able to do that. Let's just not worry about the succubus. Send her down into the pits with her. Yeah, he wants us to chase him. And unfortunately, he's moving in a way where we can't really get... Actually, I think we knock him out if we shoot... There's part of me that wants to explore the rest of this for, like, just enjoying exploring the whole... Oh, wow, that guy actually survived. What a twist. We will keep on shooting him until he goes off, though. And he will eventually. Will not last forever. Let's try that. Hear something die in the distance. Sweet. The caustic scorpions you gotta be real careful about. They are awful. They actually inflict you with caustic even if you just auto-attack them, so you don't even want to attack them to kill them, you just want to find some other way of dealing with them that is more powerful. Alright. Oh hey, we actually triggered the explosion exactly on the Ripper Demon there by targeting the... Kind of nice that we're actually going to be able to just use a bomb effect here without... Blow up all of the enemies there. Don't care about triggering that trap because it basically just spawns. Let's go ahead and send that bomb at my enemy. Just blow him up. I love that so much. Our weapon is also hot, so we're going to pay attention to that, hopefully this time. And we're just going to shockwave. There we go. Blow up the enemy. I don't have a ton of potions of toxic gas, so we're going to throw a potion of paralytic gas into this room. And we're going to hope that does work for us. Oh, and I'm actually going to get paralyzed. And now this scorpion might actually just kill me. Wow, that was real bad. So we're just going to use a scroll of teleportation to get the heck out. I'm going to take a potion. And then, now that we caused a lot of chaos, I actually think we're just going to try to leave. I'm confident with the spawner rooms when I'm able to stand at the door and clear all the enemies on top of it, but they become noticeably more worrying to me when I force them away, and I just release a ton of powerful enemies into the floor, so we'll probably explore these a little bit more, but let's do that. Oh! Oh! That we actually forgot to use the last 3 scrolls of upgrade, so we're going to go ahead and pump them into this Ring of Arcana, because that's going to make our... So first of all, I effectively think we can't take magic damage anymore with a plus 10 anti-magic plate mail and a plus 7 Arcana ring, so that's pretty cool. Well, we'll see, obviously. I don't know exactly how it scales, but I'm going to feel cheated if I take more than a couple points of magic damage in every instance. The other thing we've got is we're going to see how strong this explosive curse is at plus 7 on the Arcana ring. So I wasn't quite able to tell if it was... Actually, yeah, I guess we can check now, can't we? So I'm actually going to back up a little bit before shockwaving the boss, just because if this is too hard of a hit, it could kill me. Okay, so it did 15 damage to me when I was far away from it, so I believe that means... So the bomb does like 2/3 damage to anything that's not the primary target. You know, we're actually just going to let the mobs hit us here, because I don't think they can damage us, but they can make our... They can give us rage. So we're pretty okay with them just, you know, hacking away and building up our rage. and we'll just stand here and blow stuff up. We're gonna go ahead and go into Berserk mode, and actually we really need to oh, I'm getting trashed here. I guess the boss, the hands can still hit pretty hard. So the hands should be dying before too long. Alright, and we are still crippled. I'm actually gonna jump away with the chains here real quick, dodge the demon, and that completely didn't end up working out, because what I want to do is, I want to get far enough away that I can shockwave something, but the enemies keep on doing actions such that I have to move every frame. Now that the one that can actually deal melee damage to me is dead, that's probably a little bit stronger. I go ahead and drink one of those True Sight potions to find out where the blinding enemy. Yeah, he's doing just 0 magic damage. Poor guy. He can't even damage us with his melee attacks. Oh, Yogg can't even damage us with his laser, actually. So, I guess we're not getting max points for this run by any means, because if Yogg can't damage me with his laser, which it looks like he can't, I'm not dodging it. We're just... Oh, look at me, I am Berserker. And this is exactly, by the way, how I died to the explosive curse, because that's still damaging me pretty significantly, and I'm not paying attention to that at all. So let's go ahead and drink a health potion, so that this is slightly shameful for our Berserker cosplay. Let's see. We're gonna also drink a elixir of dragon's blood here, which is one of the alchemy items we made to prevent the flaming fist from being a problem for us. Another bomb proc there, blow up everything. Continue get. I wonder if the magic damage that anti-magic is blocking is counting for rage or not. I don't actually know, since it does say it counts unmitigated damage, but it says it counts damage before armor on the wiki. So I don't know if that's very specifically only damage that would have been mitigated by armor specifically, or I don't know. Oh, there's us almost killing ourselves with an explosion of the claymore, which... Alright, let's crack a torch. Oh, we're just blind. That's what the problem is. So we'll drink a potion of magical sight. And then, once again, we're just going to bash the boss, and we're going to ignore his minions, and we're going to ignore everything except attacking the boss. Oh, I'm going to have to upgrade my armor to +10 more often. This is excellent. Let's see. We're actually just going to go into... I'm not going to go into stasis. I'm just going to wait it out and take my punishment if I need to be punished. We're about to start taking poison damage, which is why we made this elixir of toxic essence, so that we're not actually about to start taking poison damage. Always exciting when we can, you know, ignore a mechanic like that. Let's see if I can shockwave. I don't actually know if that hit the poison fist, but we're going to do it a couple of times just because we want to make sure that he's not disappearing. And, oh, we actually got the bomb on him there too, so that's pretty good. We might be able to get a, let's see, yeah, we can actually paralyze them with the wand. That's pretty cool. Oh, we're caustic oozed, and that's still doing full damage. That is not ideal. How many links do we have? Do we have enough links to do this? Yeah, we do. Okay, that works out. And... do we get another paralyze? Yeah, we get another paralyze. Though it's probably not a bad idea to actually stay close to the water as we're fighting him. So we'll just go ahead and smack him a couple of times. He should bleed to death now. We got 17 turns left on our poison resistance, and as one of the few things that can actually still damage us, we have to pay a little bit of attention to not poison ourselves. But given that we don't have to pay attention to Yogg or his minions, we're basically just gonna run through all of the enemies and kill Yogg. And Shockwave should be pretty good here, since there's 2 of them. Oh yeah, and we got the bomb proc too, so that worked out. That was probably the best Shockwave we've cast this game. That was like what we wanted it to do when we drew it up. So that's pretty exciting. Let's bomb that Chaos Elemental. Yeah, that really is powerful. I think I need to, in my head, if I manage to pull this build off again, it seems like that combo is actually better as just a like to cast on a single target, stun him, and take him out. Set up a shockwave to cook off the explosive. Yep. This bomb proc might actually kill us here, so I'm gonna freeze time to back up a little bit, and then we're going to shockwave him. And that actually, I guess the shockwave hit took him down to 0, and then the bomb took off his shield. Well, either way, I'm pretty happy with what happened there. I liked it. Alright, so there we go. That is probably the most powerful Berserker run I've ever done. Unfortunately, I don't even think it's going to show up in our Hall of Heroes. Yeah, because we got... oh boy, let's see. Yeah, we got no point. I think we got minimum points on bosses, which makes sense. We just ignored boss mechanics and took all of the hits. But yeah. So hope you guys enjoyed that as much as I did. If anybody has any questions or anything they want to see in the future, go ahead and let me know. Leave me a comment and I'll try to get back to you ASAP. And other than that, love y'all. Catch y'all next time. Bye bye.